everybody. So welcome back to Engineer's Life, episode 9. And, well, I did a little remodeling. I got everything stored away. I got put signs on everything, got all the treated wood products, the revolver parts, tools, machine parts, so on and so forth. And, I labeled them all like this, and I have, pretty much, dump chests of, random stuff that ain't all that important. I put, all the cooked meat here. And then I put, all the other food products here. It's kind of organized, but not really. I got 2 of these here Ender Swords, but the durability says it only has 2. But I think it runs off a charge, so I'm not really sure how that works. I'm not going to use them because, well, I don't really want them to break, and I might have a use for them later. And this is all the rarer stuff. So we're going to start out by opening these couple of bags up as something I sometimes do at the beginning of a lot of these here different things. See what different loot we get. I think there's 13 music discs, and I got 2 of the same. Well, what are the odds, right? So, everything's still pretty much the same, except I added a 2nd floor, and I added a 3rd floor, and I added a 4th floor, and I added the roof. Now, this is where I'm going to put the tower, that I'm going to put the windmill on, and I'm going to have the shaft running straight down through, I think. And that's how we're going to expand the garden. I'm going to put probably a 13 by 13 circle over that, and then this side's going to be it's going to have trees on the outer circle, and then crops on the inner circle, and the same over here, of different woods that I have a hard time getting, from different biomes and stuff. So I got a couple different saplings. I didn't finish that. Man, have I been building. You wouldn't even, you don't even know. I was messing around with those. They're half slabs and quarter slabs and little pieces of wood that you can saw up over and over again to make a bunch of, all kinds of different pieces of wood. And, well, they're a lot harder to work with than you would think. Let's see if we get a little better view of it. Voila. So, this is kind of what the building is going to look like. The tower on the top, it's going to have the windmill is going to be probably some combination of these blocks. I'm not sure which ones, whichever one's going to be easier to get. I'm going to try to stay away from diorite, and I'm going to try to stay away from sandstone. But I was thinking maybe Tyrian and temple blocks, maybe, but I might do white concrete. It's going to be a pain, but if I do white and gray concrete or white and black concrete, that'll be a nice build. It'll offset the colors. I'm not using any more oak wood, I'll tell you that. That's pretty much all oak wood and dark wood, and cobblestone. So, and I guess there's some. I don't think I can make that jump. Nope. I don't have any blocks on me either. It's alright. We'll figure it out. And we figured it out. Okay. So, this episode, I'm going to try to progress a little bit more through the different things we can do. Take a break from the building. And last episode was kind of an impromptu adventure. So the first thing I want to craft is probably going to be a waystone, because I want to have a waystone in my base, so then I can teleport from here to whatever villages I find. I think it'll be a better way of getting around. So if we go into here and go waystone, and we click this bad boy, and we throw it on our to-do list, we need obsidian, stone bricks, and a warpstone. Now, to get obsidian, that's a bit of a problem on its own, because I don't know if you can just mine it. This is heroic leveled obsidian level, so I mean, if I find a pool of lava, I'm going to see if it'll work. But I have not found a pool of lava yet. I don't think there's any on the surface anywhere on the map nearby either. Yeah, not within like 500 blocks anyway. These things are giant pumpkins, which is also where I got a massive amount of oak wood, because I went and just mined some of the really big tree stumps. But yeah, I don't see any lava. There's something red there, but I think that's probably a mushroom. We'll pop down to the mine real quick and take a look. And if we can find lava that way, we'll do it that way. But if not, then we're going to have to do it the hard way, which I have to make it in the wooden basin, which is hilarious, by the way. I think that is like the funniest thing ever, because the wooden basin is wood, and you got to put lava and cobblestone in it to make, obsidian. That's just funny to me. I thought my map would change to an underground version. Let's see if we can get an underground version here. It doesn't really look promising. Oh wait, I think I saw lava. Looks like there's some lava over here. It's like a fairly big pool, and that can't be too far away. I wonder how hard it would be to mine to that if I come out this way. I probably have to repair my pickaxe if I'm going to do that. So be diagonal this way. This is taking me back up to the surface, I think. Got a couple torches on me. I wasn't overly prepared, as you can see, which isn't really anything new, but we can at least score a couple of these things, and we will definitely get some of the easier achievements out of the way. But for right now, my goal is to try to get obsidian and a waystone. That's kind of the goal. And if I can find any of these here things that have blue dye, would be great too. Let's see. Throw a torch right here. Yeah. Okay, I'll take the work. Alright, and we'll throw a torch over here. Apparently there's a tree growing down here. And some grass. Throw another torch here. And hopefully this will pave our way to some lava. But like I said, if not, at least we're getting some resources out of the deal. We'll leave the coal. I've been mining all that on the surface. I do want this, though. I've been having a hard time keeping in clay. I'm not entirely sure what iridium is for, but I got quite a bit of that now, too. Wow, well, nothing to brag about, but I got a pretty decent amount of it. For it only being like a 1 and 2 block vein. And I've been collecting rubies and stuff, but it doesn't really seem like they have a very good use. Are we frozen? We're frozen. Alright, we're back. We're unfrozen. Now let's throw a torch there. I think we're gonna mine this, then we're gonna end up going back to the surface. I guess I haven't been down this way, which is kind of weird because I thought I pretty much went through all these different places, but I guess I missed this area. But if I'm gonna do Tyrian, I'm gonna need all the iron I can get. Tyrian is smooth stone and 1 iron ingot, and it gives you like 32 of them. So it's not like a really bad trade-off, but considering where we are with the amount of stuff we got, it's so we got the lava over here and lava over here. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out later. Like, I wasn't prepared for this. I didn't realize we needed obsidian. I thought the hardest thing was going to be purple dye and emeralds, but it turns out I have emeralds and ender pearls, so I wasn't overly worried about that. Why do we keep lagging? Like, everything was working out pretty good there for a while, and now all of a sudden it's lagging. I want to snag this before I forget. Walked right past it twice, I guess. So we'll look back here a little bit. Don't want to overdo it because my pickaxe is almost out. Let's grab up these sapphires. Let's head back to the top. Get more torches, fix the pickaxe. I'll find lava off camera, because it just seems like I thought it'd be easier than that, but I guess not. So we'll see what easy things we can kind of get out of the way real quick. And I guess I didn't explore this whole area. Maybe I overlooked this one part. I have done a pretty significant amount of mining. I wouldn't say like a crazy amount, but I have mined quite a bit. I mean, I haven't even hit bedrock yet, so I mean, obviously I didn't mine that much, but yeah, no. Nope. Wait, is that the way? Yeah, it is the way. Okay, so now we are back up top. I lit this place up pretty good, so I don't think we'll have to worry about too many mobs spawning. But I do keep an eye out, because once I got the final layer up there on, a creeper spawned. No, a skeleton or a zombie. It was one of the pyro ones, and it set my house on fire. Luckily, I was on top of things and fixed it up before it got too bad. Just throw that in there to be processed. What is that, a potion bag? A magic bag? Huh. They'll look into that in a second. What can I get rid of in here? Let's open this bad boy. That's a lot of magic powder. I'm not exactly sure what magic powder is for, but I mean, I've been getting it off and on, but I've only been getting like drops of 1 or 2, so 14 of them. That's pretty good. I completely filled this drawer up with sawdust. I've been throwing all the sawdust away past past that amount, and I'm completely full on cobblestone as well. Okay, so we can just throw a bunch of it in here to be processed. And I think I have this in here. And I put the arrows in here. And all the string and bones. And this stuff goes in the plant thingy. And we can put this in the saplings. And more arrows. Alright. So let's hop into the quest book. And let's see. I did get zombies and skeletons done. So that's 20 levels, which I'm not sure if I should even get them now, because I'm probably going to end up dying and losing them. But I don't think it's going to be hard. I don't think there's going to be a lot of uses for levels. And even if there is, it's not going to be that hard to get them. So, I mean, here's 30 levels just for killing 128 zombies, and I'm 32 deep already. So, I mean, it's not going to be that horrible. So let's grab something. Grab a piece of bread, cherry bomb, and a rough tagalala fruit. Which I'm not entirely sure what that is, what kind of fruit this is. Raphskula. I never heard of it, so. Alright, so we're not doing the waystone. Let's hop back into here because I exited out before I got my next thing I want to get. This requires glass, so that's what I'm held up on there. And then these things, I need 10 obsidian. I have 1 bucket of lava, so I can't do that. So I want to make the ender portal and get going with that, make better armor. But right now I think we could probably check out the light block, which I'm not entirely sure. It takes glass panes. Is there another way to get glass that I don't know about? Like these shards, but how do you get the shards? Like it's from breaking existing glass. The glass itself is UU matter, which I don't know what that is. W matter? Is that how you would say that? W matter? Like UU, W? Get it? Melted in a crucible, and the crucible is one thing we're held behind, so getting bellows might be a thing. Let's see about these wind chimes. 3 string, pressure plate, oak molding, and 2 iron ingots. We can make that. Be a nice little addition. Let's see, we need ingots, so 2 iron ingots. We need some oak wood, which grab that. Then we're going to need to break this guy. And grab our sawmill. And how do you get a pressure plate? It's probably going to be the normal crafting recipe. It is. See, I knew that. Then I need some string, which I have a pretty fair amount of string too. I'm actually catching up to string and hemp fibers as well. I've been processing that like every chance I get, like in between every floor I go and harvest the hemp, and then I just did it all a little bit ago. Speaking of which, I should have a bunch of leather done too. So that's I like this. When you walk in my door, there's a saw in your face. But now we should be able to craft the wind chimes. I think I've got everything. So let's go to wind. And where can we put this? And the game crashes. Okay, so we got a wind chime, which I'm not sure if there's an actual purpose for this. It doesn't have a little info key, so I'm assuming it's just decorative, which is, it's fine, you know, whatever. So we can go back and see about improving the windmill. You need a windmill cell. So to get a windmill cell, you need 1, 2, 3, 6 hemp cloths, which is 8 hemp fiber around a stick. So let's go ahead and use all my hard work. See, I thought I lit this place up. And of course, it's a pyro one, too. Oh well, at least they don't explode. That's definitely a good thing. You can grab the string, and I've got a bunch of, like, sticks somewhere left over, aside from my drawer. I don't know why they're in the valuables chest. I have an entire drawer full of them. That's not right. What am I doing? I wished it was that way. Thought you just... There we go. I think that would throw it off balance. Oh well. I only need 7 more of those. Alright, so we got that one taken care of. Let's claim another food bag. Go back and let's see what we can do about a filtered hopper. Got two gears, a pressure plate, and then a piece of wood chopped up like crazy. Let's just do that, and then we grab a couple of those, and we got to make one of these into half one. And then we need a pressure plate, like so. And what else did we need? Just type in hopper. Okay, the 2 gears. Let's see here, 2 gears. Two gears. All right. I knew I got some from the village. I didn't know if I thought I only had one though. So that's a good thing. So we got a filter hopper. I'm not sure what's the story behind this one. Okay, so it requires power, like the turny thingy, I'd assume. I wonder how that works. We're gonna have to find that out. But till then, let's claim the level of experience. I don't think we're gonna have enough to do this. There's this one. So I need a ton of those. And then I need a ton of these. We might be able to pull this off. I don't know how much glue related stuff I have. How did we make? It was horse hooves. Bido heat. And I think it was a bucket of water, wasn't it? It was an entire bucket of water. Oh well. I don't think I have another bucket, but I guess I could grab this guy. And get some of those and use up the creosote, because I'm obviously going to need a ton of this. So we can do that. Grab these, grab the bucket, and let's just come out here. Do this, and this, and this. It has no freaking way. Okay, it has to be an iron bucket. So, I think I only have one iron bucket. I do only have one iron bucket. Let's, I hope that doesn't, like, burn everything. We'll find out. Okay, now what's wrong? I am kind of curious. Let's have a quick little test. Okay, it just vanished. That's interesting. No, it doesn't matter. I need more than one bucket anyway, so let's see what we can do about this water wheel. I'm probably gonna end up wanting to make 3 of them. Possibly. I guess it depends. I'm gonna need all of my treated wood. Like, it's gonna grab it all. And we'll make everything that we can with this. Let's see. I need 4 of these. So I need a leather belt, which is leather straps and glue. So I need all my leather, which just so happens that I just made some. And straps. And more slime balls. And I think that'll do it. Like, I might need to clip more of the leather, but we'll see. It's going to give us 8 of them. And now we can do this, 1. That's a pain. Alright, let's do this. Like that, and alright. And bam. Okay, so now we have 4 of those. Now we gotta make these guys, which is going to be a bunch of these half slab thingies, which I'll have to make eventually. Okay, now we need to make 4 of these. That better work. It should work. I think they're ore dictionary to work. You've got to be kidding me. Wait. I bet you that's a stoked cauldron, too. No, I can do it in a normal cauldron. We're alright. Alright, so I gotta make 4 of these, so I need 4 pieces of glue. Like so. Now that's gonna take a minute. So let's go ahead and make the gear, which I think is like this, and then like this. Okay, so I think we got pretty much everything, except for the glue, which I'm pretty sure that's going to take a little while. Okay, so we're gonna have to let this just run. Let's see, 31 minutes deep, 32 minutes deep. It's probably going to take about a minute per glue, so probably about 4 minutes. So then let's go and get something else done. Can't do that. Can't do that. I'm working on this. What else do we got? Now let's do the carrot on a stick, which is just a fishing rod and a carrot, which I just so happen to have a full fishing rod, because I have not done any fishing yet. Shouldn't have to. I mean, in real life, I enjoy fishing. I really do. But in-game, it's kind of boring. And we'll claim that guy. Go back, and oh wow, that's cool. Okay, so let's see what we got. Let's see how we make this hand glider. A stick and glider wings, which is okay, easy enough. So I need 5 sticks and 12 leather. I think I might have that. I don't think I used all my leather. Nope, we are good. Okay, let's see here. I want to do this, and then this, this. I'm going to take a shot in the dark and say there are 2 recipes. No, it's 2 sticks. Alright. I thought there was going to be like the real recipe and then the recipe they made. Now we have a hand glider, which is awesome. I mean, I got this in Glacial Awakening, and I never used it. So, I mean, I'll keep it on me. I mean, if I get to a high place, I might as well, utilize it, but so close. Make pretty good timing. Let's, do we claim that? Let's claim that. And now I gotta get rid of something. Yeah, whatever. Let's go back and finish making this water wheel. That's what we're doing. Making the water wheel. So let's go with this, and with this, and with this, and then let's put all these guys here. And shabam. And then we'll do that. And now we have our first water wheel, which I plan to probably Now this is just maybe. I mean, I might either, like, dig out back there and have it just waterfall into these two, like, lake areas. Or I may have it, like, up here coming off the hillside. I'm not entirely sure, like, I think it would be more accessible if I do it down there. But I'm kind of torn between the ideas, because I thought it'd look cool if it was coming down off the hillside, but then again, when I'm done with this massive building, you might not even be able to see it. So I'm thinking I'll probably dig out an area down there, just a little notch, and then dig out all that dirt there, and use that dirt to finish off my farms, and then place the 3 water wheels. That's probably my idea for now. As far as my base is concerned, I think I'm gonna do I'm gonna decorate it a little bit more. Like I'm gonna take like oak logs and chop them up, and then put like strips in the corners and stuff, so it has a little bit more of a color variation instead of just. I think killing 128 creepers is going to be probably the hardest thing to do. Like, no joke. And for now, we're going to put this guy away. And we can probably store away a bunch of this. Because I think we're probably done for this episode. It's a moderate length episode. And now that we have this guy done, so if I can't work on obsidian next episode, because I decide to spend all my time building or rush into another episode because I'm bored, we can run like hard into this, like hardcore into this. I could care less about half of this stuff, but I mean, I have a saddle and I have rails already in my inventory, so I could saddle and rails. So I mean, we can just go nuts with this. I mean, I have this in my inventory too, I think. A donkey? I just need a chest. Alright, that's done. So, I got this too. I have diamond horse armor in there. So, I mean, most of this stuff we can just, kill through. But for now, I'm going to call this the end of the episode, and we'll enjoy some fast, easy quests next episode, or we'll get into the lengthy, harder ones. Either way, thanks for watching, have a great night.